brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Detroit Lions. Visiting sideline, that's the Chargers head coach. His guys come in off a statement win last week in blowout fashion. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. And off we go from Ford Field. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. So with that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into the wrong hands. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today, he might not get so much.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 2. First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, L.A.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Hampton.
Able to develop.
Room to run the last
Patient.
Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
From the gun, it's Herbert. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads it out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game in a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
Is caught left side by St. Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he'll mark him down just shy of 40. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Detroit.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First carry now for Jameer Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup.
From the 43, here's second down and 3.
3-yard line.
Now, Goff. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 23, here's second down and 7.
At the 23-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They're going to try to run here.
Come on. How did we miss on that?
Lions first down. It's a gain of 6 on 3rd and 2.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Goff to throw. This one caught at the 4. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Lions, first down. First down and goal to go.
Gibbs. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Brings up second and goal.
Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal. Now Goff. This one caught just past the pylon. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Lions move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll begin with first and 10. This drive will begin with
What is going on?
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down.
You should have blocked.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That one taken in. That's Tedarella McMillan. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they are facing a tough 3rd and 11. Shotgun now for Herbert.
Thank you.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down.
Automatic first down.
go with Hampton. Finds room inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 22 yards there. And the Chargers have the first down.
32-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Pass caught by Shakir. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Second and a yard. Another run here with Hampton. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers are on top. It's now 10-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken at the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. So, Greg, the home opener after winning on the road, I know you've said it a bunch, there's a different satisfaction for a team to go on the road and get a win. So it's got to feel good to start your home season at 1-0.
Yeah, I mean, everyone loves to play week 1 at home. Your fans are into it. The hope and the optimism of the season is at an all-time high. But it doesn't always go that way. So they go on the road and they get a win. So now expectations coming back to your home field, your home crowd. Now everyone's really juiced up.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow.
And he is gone.
That was crazy.
70 yards. Touchdown Detroit. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Lions are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Chargers offense and Omarion Hampton getting set for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5. From the 41. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And the Chargers, first down.
Now Herbert. Open man is Shakir, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Herbert. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's into space past the 25. And he'll be taken down. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down. Throwing again, Herbert.
Throw the ball. Why did he throw it to triangle?
The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21.
Now Herbert again. This is caught at 2. And he'll take it on in. That's McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Ticker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. After the touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. Hey, you can't fault the offense so far. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, yet they still trail. We could have a shootout on our hands. See if they keep up their end of the bargain. First down. Goff to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 3. Throwing here is Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Lions first down. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment.
What's that?
Goff to throw on first down. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the 20.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. And deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. Now it's going to be third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
From the gun, it's gone. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Patterson's
I
kick
can see it
is
like
good.
slow motion.
And the Lions have tied it at 17.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Chargers offense going to take over just before the half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Here's 2nd and 2.
46-yard line.
Herbert to throw. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Chargers.
Now it's Herbert. Back into the hands of Shakir. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's taken in by Shakir. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Herbert to the air again. He'll let it go deep left sideline. Throw here down the field. It will fall. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's now
Herbert to the air again. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. And apparently we'll forget about that for a moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Jahmyr Gibbs and the...
Let's go get you fed, boys.
Detroit offense set to take over again. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Kyle Kennard there on the tackle. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Goff. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away. Returnable from the 17. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On the give, here's Hampton. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
A gain of 15.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard. On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Hampton trying to work inside.
Can't get anything inside the 20.
Here, taken down back at the 8.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And
it is brought in the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Dicker is good with the extra point. Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Whoever joined, thanks for watching. Shout a comment out if you.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10.
Hey, Leo. Not sure who you are, but thanks for joining.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. Yanking on defenders, plowing forward. A pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll run with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
Here's the Lions punt team now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. That is fielded at the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. Now Herbert. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Line.
On the ground, Hampton. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
14 more yards. That's another Chargers.
They'll run with Hampton. And he's into the end zone yet again. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are going to extend their lead.
17. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Lions offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
20.
Here's Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll go right back to Laporta. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. Goff to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Open man, that's Slayton. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That one's caught. It's Isaiah Davis. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. First and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Second down and 3. Now Goff.
Come on, you gotta cover. I don't know why it didn't switch, but whatever.
That's catch 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a first down.
First down. First and goal.
Throwing, Goff. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions are able to cut the deficit to 10.
34. Lions 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And it would appear they are on their way to a 2-0 start as they begin things here with first and 10 in this fourth quarter. Run between the tackles for Hampton. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's fourth down.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert.
Catch the ball.
Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not
Got
work
him.
out. They turn it over on down. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
5 yards on the play. That's good for a Lions.
Off to throw on 1st down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver.
2nd down and 10.
And it'll be 2nd down.
White 20.
To throw is Goff. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Goff. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. He puts it up, and it's caught. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Lions. The kick is good.
Conservatively.
Extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
23-yard line.
They'll go again with Hampton. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down.
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Lions' 48-yard line.
Here's Hampton. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down.
A give, and here comes Hampton. Finding room to the 20. And he's got another one. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Dicker, good with the extra point. And Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
That's good for Lions. 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
38-yard line.
They come up for 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
Here's Goff. And he'll be taken down after a gain 3, but first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Lions first down.
Throwing here is Goff. That's into the hands of the fullback.
It's a gain of
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Detroit Lions first down.
And now the spike will come just under 40 ticks remaining. Here's second down. Goff to throw. And over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another.
He'll spike it here. 27 ticks left on that clock.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A second down throw for Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
To throw is Goff. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Got his man at the 6. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. Now, second and goal. Now, Goff. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their